Oh, it's you, Makoko. Are you free at the moment, sir? I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. My, you're enthusiastic. Doesn't that seem pleased? Perfect timing. I'm actually waiting for the volunteer I told you about. I've decided to make a donation. Oh, there she is. See, isn't she gorgeous? In all her polygons or whatever. This is probably fully voice acted in the remake, but it's got no voice acting whatsoever here. Absolutely. Choice doesn't matter here. I knew you'd agree. You can't hide your attraction, you little devil. How fitting to say devil because you're the devil arcana. But Tanaka seems excited. Few men can say no to a woman like that. She's raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. I don't look at it as a donation so much as an investment, let me explain. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen, not a corporate donation but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they said yes. Mr. Tanaka handed you a thank you letter. I received it the very next day. Now I can't back out. 10 million yen is nothing to me. Once these children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say I'm the one who made all this possible, and then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. He's always just looking out for himself at the end of the day. What is up with his face on his character model there? What is up with that? It looks demonic. He really is the devil. Can't tell if it's just the pixels glitching or what, but weird looking. This idea probably would not have occurred to me if it wasn't for our conversations. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in what you know is mature. I thank you for that, actually. I should be thanking myself for wisely noticing this. Despite his self-flattery, you sense Tanaka's realization. You feel like you fully understand him now. His voice rings in your head. You realize he's a selfish asshole. I mean, we already knew that from day one. Now it's I am that. The bond I has nurtured have finally matured. The most powerful devil arcana being set free. Bestow upon me the ability to create Beelzebub, the holy form of the devil arcana. I always find that weird that Satan is a persona, but isn't actually the ultimate persona of the devil arcana. Which you think it would be, but no, it's Beelzebub. I know it makes sense, but you know, could go all in, right? The businessman's social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the businessman's social link. The power to create personas of the devil arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Have we really though? Devil social link is at its maximum level. You can now create Beelzebub, Lord of Hell. I mean, how does it work with all this? You know, it's like you got Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. It's like, are they all three different, or like one of them just another name for the other, or I don't know. Anyways, you can keep that letter. I work myself to the bone to earn that money, and all I get in return is a piece of paper. I mean, really, isn't that all it is at the end of the day? I mean, you give them paper in the form of money. It's probably more of an online transaction there, though, so it wasn't even that. Dane, thank you, editor. Excuse us, we need some time alone to talk about admin stuff. Oh, by the way, I've decided to pass on the exclusive modeling contract we discussed. Unfortunately, I got swept up by your enthusiasm and may have given you the wrong impression. Anyway, stop hanging around middle-aged men like me and find what truly is left. Toodaloo, my dear boy. May you find success one day. President, I can send you on your way with some kind words of affection. It's like I could have used that 10 million yen myself.
Hello.
Yeah, I was wondering, he's either gonna say hello or so you're awake or something, you know? It's always how he introduces himself. Well, you know, I mean, to introduce yourself, you would say hello, though, to be fair, wouldn't you? Why is this bed
It's
so
cold
big?
tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You seem tired. Did something happen?
Nah, nothing. Not me, I lost a friend. I mean, could we really consider Shinjiro our friend? He's more of our, you know, acquaintance. He was Akihiko's friend, really. We didn't really hang out with the guy. But, yeah, we lost a friend.
Is that so? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more certain of something. You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless...
That'd just be bloody freaking fitting when it happens in autumn. You know, like in the US they call autumn fall. So it's like, the fall, oh my god, it's so on the nose!
It's drawing near. Don't you sense it? We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember? This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept?
Can't you tell by my voice is breaking me apart? You are tearing me apart, Koto.
Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons.
I mean, when do you not say something peculiar, honestly?
Of course, our friendship remains steadfast.
But I'm just like, since when were we friends? You just popped up randomly, and you keep popping up every now and then. Talk to me about random shit, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to sleep, man.
Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night.
And why do you always dress like that? Why are you always in black and white like you're, like, should be in prison or something? This voice rings in your head. That I and I am thou shalt have our blessing when I choose to create a center of the devil rock. I mean, death. We've already maxed out the devil. This boy social link has reached level 8. Our great personas of the death arcana has grown. And now again, late into the game, when, you know, the social link that automatically levels up gets to rank 8. I say all this, but we're like over 100, we're in the 110s part-wise. It's insane, and we're still, feels like we're not at the end of the game yet. It's crazy. We still got a fair ways to go. The plot is gonna really pick up eventually. It just takes over 100 parts to get into it. It's like we had that intense moment with Shinjiro, and then it just kind of, you know, everything just kind of goes back to the usual for a bit, you know. It's weird, because, like, I consider this to be the superior game when it comes to the story out of Persona 3.5. But at the same time, it feels the weakest as well, in a way. Because, you know, in Persona 4, for example, you know, you got the murder investigator. It feels like you got a goal that's, like, constantly about all that throughout the game. You know, that's the main focus. And in Persona 5, it's about changing people's hearts, you know, and stuff like that. And, you know, getting criminals to, you know, confess to their crimes, pay for said crimes. But Persona 3, it's like, the overarching story ultimately boils down to our goal is just fighting shadows. So that we can, I guess, I don't know, honestly, it feels a lot more vague than Persona 4 and 5 in its objectives. Like, we're fighting shadows because we're fighting shadows. It's like, they have some kind of influence on the people. You got the Starcast now, and we went for the Stop Stats. So we find hard to find the answers to all this. Kind of like Persona 4 in that regard. It's like, we're searching for answers. But it feels a lot slower than Persona 4 and 5 in that regard. It feels like the overarching story or overall objective feels a lot more vague. Because we don't have the full picture yet. It takes literally till the last few months of the game before you finally get the revelation of what it's all about. Anyways, the over account. Midterms start next Tuesday. It's killing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Megadolion. Why are you casting spells? Sine, cosine, tangent, on. What the hell was that conversation? First spell's wrong. Oh, seriously, what the hell were they talking about? That was a very strange exchange. Are they aware of the attacks you can use with personas? Terms start next Tuesday. I'd rather spend the time doing that. That's the moment when two agents come into contact. It's so safe. Alright, Makoto, it's your turn to answer my question. It's Japanese tradition to place some salt next to the entrance of a bar. Okay, next question. New question. Do you know why a matador's cravat is red? I think it's to hide the blood, right? Let me check. Is that it? Where are we on this slip? Oh wait, no, it's to excite the audience, really? I would have thought that was to hide the blood. Oh, you knew? Well, that's correct. Fools can't distinguish red from any other colors. The fluttering of the reflected excites them. The audience, however, becomes very anxious at the red cape. Human reaction to color is very intense. You gave the correct answer. Good thing you left the walkthrough when you were wrong. Jump increase, although it's already maxed out, so it didn't really. At least in metaphor, you know, when your stats are maxed out and you get a boost to it, you actually get something out of it. Like 300 measly points of that magic thing that you use to upgrade your archetypes and stuff like that. So what are we doing today? Well, we're gonna be going... Well, actually that's kind of perfect, because I need to stop by there anyway. We've gotta find some sushi that's somehow at the shrine. I mean, does it specifically say where at the shrine? Because, let me see. Where is it? Yeah, it just says obtain from here, so... Where's the sushi? Where's the sushi? American student was killed. This is the kind of incident that makes the headlines. Perhaps told me to gather information, so here I am. These cases aren't my thing. Just immediately ran away. Sushi! Sushi! Hey, sushi! Oh, there it is. Summon sushi! Despite your academic prowess, you are able to think of the necessity. Hey! You there! Don't steal my sushi! Why do you have such a sullen look on your face? If something happened, I'm all your age, so be careful. What you need is a good meal and some rest, and you'll feel better. Here, take this Inari sushi. Inari sushi? Well, that was easy. You have to be optimistic. Your generation is the planet's future. Well, good luck. Cheer up. Well, that explains that then. I mean, really? Who would have thought that? Like, oh yeah, Beelzebub wants to bring you some sushi. Go to the one restaurant? No. You go to the freaking shrine. It's so illogical, it doesn't make any sense. Oh hi, what are we gonna play today? It's been a long time. Nah, what should we do? Slide? Yep, slide. It's always a slide. Spend some time with money here, the bond between the teams is great. The relationship could become strong soon. Getting dark out. Decided to go back to normal. He gave his life to save a life. Howard wrote it. I'd like to think that I would do the same if I had to. What about you? Fuck, dude! I'm surprised that you said that. You're an interesting guy. It's like the protagonist, you know, he's just like... No, it's not that, it's just that, well... Kind of... Well, you know, it's a dark game, you know? Like... The protagonist like, you see what's the point anyway. I feel like that's kind of Shinjiro as well. It's like... What's his face hinted that the pills he was taking was simply prolonging the inevitable. He was clearly going to die one way or the other. But Shinjiro seemed like a kind of guy who, you know, didn't really want to be alive. You know, he felt all the guilt from what happened 2 years prior. And, you know, I guess he found it would be better for him to die protecting someone, you know? Especially considering it ended up being the son of the person he, you know, accidentally killed. I believe Mitsuru told you all about the tragedy that we felt against them. It happened after defeating the irregular shadow as it dawned the dark hour. And probably didn't have any idea what was happening at the time. And in Shinjiro, I knew what was going on between them. I never expected it to turn into such a terrible tragedy. We shall pray for Shinjiro's happiness in the next one. Just now picturing it's like Bleach, he becomes a Shinigami now. Like what division would he probably be? Was it the 11th division that Kenpachi? Feels like that would be one that might fit in. So yeah, just fighting. No way I could study right now. Oh, and a close friend just died. I can't just forget about it and move on. Not that strong. Yesterday he was here and now he's gone. So I guess tragedies can happen in battle. So I'm still a little shaken up, I can't think straight. He wasn't here yesterday though, he died before that. Wait. What's going on with that? He's moved from his usual spots. Oh, he's over there. I know, I should be studying. But I just can't concentrate. Lost so much, man. Why did he have to die? Because they needed to up the stakes, you know? It's like, okay, characters aren't immune to death, you know? It's like when you watch a movie or read a book or whatever. It's like if all the characters survive, then, you know, you don't really feel any sense of danger when, you know, the main characters are in danger because you're just like, they'll get through it. But then when you kill off a character, then you kind of make it so it's like, okay, so it's possible for a main character to die. But Shinjiro, he had that role where it was kind of obvious that, you know, he could die, but it's like, so it doesn't feel... It's impactful, but it's not as impactful as it would have been. It's like, imagine if they killed Junpei off instead of Shinjiro like that. Now that would have been unexpected. Well, you know, It's basically to up the odds, you know? Make the player or reader or whatever invested and be like, oh no, I'm actually like, what if this character gets killed off next? That's usually mostly reserved for horrors when it comes to, you know, having multiple characters get killed off. But, you know, what's with all the long faces? Shouldn't you guys satisfy? You gotta have what you say. Then rest in peace. We should be focusing on what we need to do now. It's less than a week until the midterms. Well, that's what we gotta focus on? I said my prayers, so I'm okay now. Even though we're definitely just feeling down at two completely different emotions. So yeah, I'm okay. Oh, come on, man. It doesn't mean just like, oh yeah, just 2 days and everything's all good. From my experience losing my mother last year, it took months before I started to feel any sense of normality again. Even now, it doesn't feel real. It's horrible. You know, it doesn't just go away, those feelings now. Arf. The way she's looking, that's kind of goofy. Mura-san is in good spirits. He seems to respect Shinjiro-san for the way he died. It's like he died like a true hero. You know, sacrificed himself for others and stuff. Now if it was Koromaru who died, that scene would be even more impactful, let's just face it. Dogs dying is... it just hits different, man. It just hits different. Should I go to Pharos and do all this side quest shenanigans? Or should I continue on with doing social stuff? It's like, can the views on my videos get any lower? On the Pharos will make them even lower. But how can you go lower than 0 views? It's like literally one of the part before, the part where you know, we fought the last full moon boss. That video before that still has 0 views. It's like the part where we fought them has like 30 views or so. But yeah. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to Pharos. Let's try to get this out of the way. Okay, I'll tell the others. I'll be waiting at Pharos around midnight. See you there. Of course, we're not going to be able to get all the way to the top in one go. See how far we can go. I'll support you from here. Now, is there anything I can do? You're level 43. 4, 3, 45, 43, 44, 42. So Koromaru is actually the one that's falling behind now. Interesting. How about we bring that down? And Shikari and Koromaru. That's a team you don't see every day. In fact, I don't think I've ever had this formation before. Should I save now or later? I think later actually. But if I get knocked out, that means I have to redo all those cutscenes. I'll chance it for now. We'll get to the next checkpoint hopefully in one piece. Wait, yeah, I completed a request for Elizabeth, so now I'll do that first. You seem to complete a request. Just a moment while I check. Is that an orange sushi you have with you? I've heard it's delicious. Its scent really whets my appetite. I look forward to tasting it later. In return for bringing me such a delicacy, I shall give you one of my treasures. I'm understanding that it's used in your world for scrubbing floors, but with a little creativity you can find new uses for anything. Accept a reward. A scrub brush. I assume that Ken could use that because of the range. As strange as it is to use as a weapon. What? Did that not unlock anything? Or is it you gotta advance the story a bit first? That's not so that one's not open yet. Then. It's used to before. So gold rings via wondrous magic. Will they really be so wondrous when we encounter them? Tartarus, visually when they show it like that on screen, just kind of looks like if you took like a bunch of dump sites and just shoved them on top of each other. Anything new for you? It would appear not. Oh wait, I got your swimming suit back. Yeah, that's it. What? Why a bathing suit? Well, if you want me to wear it, fine with me. It's no different than what I wear while I box. What? Did I say something funny? Yukari, you're gonna have a less positive reaction to this, aren't you? Like, what? Don't think you got anything better than this. Yeah, I guess probably. Oh, but your current one is actually better. Huh. So you win this round, Yukari. Or at least you thought so, but you're gonna wear it anyway. Got any better shoes? I can't believe you're ordering me to wear this. Maybe let this whole leader thing go to your head, you know that? Fine, I'll wear it. I'm happy. Wait, she was smiling though, so what's up with that? Kuramara, do you have a bathing suit? I don't think it is. But have you got anything new? No. Got nothing for your paws. I find it weird, I was just like, Yukari, if you didn't want to wear it, you could have just said no. It's like, just because we're the leader doesn't mean you have to wear it. That's just stupid logic. Like, it's because it's a game, Thou must, if the player decides so. Ignore, I'm just trying to get to the next area. I can barely see the damn map on the screen because of the sun. Okay, I'll fight you at least.
being rattled.
Wrong button.
It's weak against strike attacks.
Strike.
The enemy's weak against ice. There are 4 enemies left.
Oh wait, I can actually hit that one.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance. That's the way.
I like it.
3 enemies left.
Damn you! Here's our chance!
I hate when the AI does that. And you could have taken both down. You didn't.
There's 1 enemy left.
Well, critical.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready at him. No shadows are left.
I don't think we have that for some reason. But I prefer the XP for now. Away with you, barrier! The path to the next board's blocks. The pathway is given up to straight. Then we step 1 foot on it, piercing right through the feet. Something seems different about the enemies in that area. I'll check out what's coming up. It might take a while. You know, it's just now occurred to me, isn't the boss at the end of all this really tough? That was the one I was dreading, right? I was like, oh no, but then I realized that's actually blocked off until the advance. I'm just wandering aimlessly, not really paying much attention. And I can barely see the map because the sun's shining
There are 3
into the
enemies.
lines.
Be careful.
Well, most of the curtains, because the curtains partly open, and you got one of the cats just bathing on the windowsill, as they like to do.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Okay, Mr. Order Giant, that is your real name. How do I get this? I really should just, you know, bookmark these pages on the Wikipedia page, because sometimes it can be a pain in the ass to find the right page. Come on. Nah, I can't find it that way. Typical. Okay, how can I find it? Let's see. Probably this way would be one way to find it. Cheap, Persona Free. It has a Persona Freak Shadows. But I want via area here. Actually, yeah, that is a fair point. What part of the area are we? Gee, I didn't think about that. Oh wait, they're gonna be listed under the shadows anyway. What were you called again? Order Giants. Order a giant. What arcana are you? Can't really see what arcana you represent. So I've just got a wall of different links to every single shadow. It's just unfortunate that they don't really have. Whatever. You get the idea because they're separated by. I also noticing the only death arcana shadow is the Reaper, which makes sense. It's just surprising that there aren't any other ones represented by that arcana. Where are you, Order Giants? I can't see you. I see a bunch of giants, but no. Oh, there he is in the Justice. So if it's a giant, it's gotta be Justice. Let's see. All this just so I could look up its weakness in advance. It's like I already know what you're weak to now.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
Don't really do much. Like, if they miss, I wasn't looking. I guess it must have.
The enemy's return to normal. The enemy's weak against ice.
Akihiko's not gonna be any good here. He's all pitch black and I just see the paint blast. Well, the distance one. Not that I've softened him again a critical hit anyway.
Still alive. This thing won't give up.
Ow. You son of a bitch.
You found the enemy's weakness.
Now's our chance.
That's the way.
Now's our chance.
Please help him.
Will do, but only after battle.
Enemy defeated. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready at him. The battle's over. Good job, everyone.
Now this should learn up a bit. Get a good amount of money from those chests, don't we? Can you go up a little higher? I'm having trouble sensing what's ahead. I can see. I sense something, but I need time to determine exactly where it is. Please be careful. Hunger!
There are two of them. Attack!
Glowing
Give me a
sand.
sec. I'll scan the target.
Well, now that I've got the page for the Zaya block, which we're in, I can just look at the enemies listed here and tell what you need.
Here's a way, gang of peace now, face reality, never be charity. The enemy, your buddy, covers all society.
There's a glowing sand, is that what it's called? Glowing sand. You're actually weak to basically physical attacks in a nutshell. Seeing if there's any persona I can use. I could use a little bit of XP. Actually, what do you have here? You're more of a healer and I think that's wind and darkness. So if I need wind and darkness, I'll wind up now. I can just deal with smacking the face.
Now's your chance! The enemy is down! Now's your chance!
Then get
What
scan
an
him.
easy win!
He always puts his hand in his pocket, but those shorts do not look like they have pockets. Yeah, he's the same level as the rest of the game. You know how sometimes teammates will randomly unequip their equipment and
There are two
replace it with
enemies.
something else? I wonder if they do that with the outfits as well. It's like after we leave here, Ikari will be like, I changed my outfit for obvious reasons. Liberating
Give me a
idol.
sec. I'll scan the target.
It's like, but isn't fighting shadows in your swimwear, doesn't it feel liberating? Meanwhile, Kormar's like, I don't even get it, don't have anything like this. So you are also weak to ice.
You found the enemy's weakness!
Shit. Of course they have dodge ice. And of course they reflect winds.
It's weak against ice. Use Bufu skills.
What is with that weird posture? It looks even more... I mean, maybe it didn't really look all that odd. In her swimsuit, it looks quite peculiar.
Keep it up! The battle's over. Good job, everyone! Strike first!
It's the Sandman.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
No weak surface, right?
The enemy's off balance. Nice. Attack! The enemy's off balance. Attack!
Maybe someday we'll get to
That's the
scan
way.
these.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him! The battle's over. No shadows are left.
Damn it. It's even the right way.
There are 5 enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the
Visceral
target.
Maya. You're weak to basically every element, but completely immune to physical.
That's it. The enemy is down.
Trouble when there's like 5 enemies, you gotta use it so much. Now
That's the way.
Alright, good job!
That's it. The enemy is down. Good choice. The
I
enemy is
expected
down.
that one to dodge.
All-out attack. Let me at him. The battle's over. Good job, everyone.
heavy axe. I mean, other than Shinjo,
Yes! My skill level has increased!
I think only we can equip any given weapon, so we just got a weapon that Shinjiro could have used, but you know, he's kind of, well, dead. And I can't see where I'm going. Damn, son.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies! Give me a second. I'll scan the target.
All we do is freeze
That's
these
it!
days.
The enemy is down! That's the way!
Now's our chance.
The enemy is down! Now's your chance! The enemy is down! Now's your
I've
chance!
been waiting for this. Okay, now.
The battle's over! Good job, everyone!
Damn, we're still at 142. I'm like looking at where some of these shadows spawn, like the one that drops the item we need for the Elizabeth request. They are on floor 151 to 159 and 161 to 163. It's still a ways off. There seems to be a strong presence nearby. Let me double check that. I'll get back to you when we get to the next floor, then I'll say like, oh yeah, it's multiply series. It's on the next floor. Well, it wouldn't be on the next floor, but you know, she'd probably pinpoint where the next shadow is. Like I try to avoid battles until I get to the checkpoint usually. That's how it is. It's like we can keep coming back to Tartarus, because now we don't have to worry about increasing our stats and all, but still, I'm trying to get as much done in one go as possible. Seriously, what is up with Yukari's body posture there? It looks weird. She looks like some kind of weird... I'm not sure even what. I'm like thinking like a spider, but not really a spider. It's just the way that the outfit looks makes the body look really off. Oh, wait, there's a strong presence on the 146th floor. Please be careful. Ah, that means we're not going to be able to encounter the ones on the 151 floor, because 151, I mean 151st floor. Because we gotta go to these assholes. And the boss.
There are 5 enemies!